Let's look at part B. Part B, I was asked by a student quite a bit. So basically, part B, you're told that the shape of a container is formed by rotating x equals to root y over a minus y square, where a is greater than 1 and between points 0, 0, and a minus 1, y about the y-axis. 2 pi about y-axis. Okay, so this is what we need to show. So from here, how do we do that? What I tell students is actually sketch the graph. Now that although it looks a bit complicated in that x in terms of y, but now you can just sketch using GC, make y the x-axis and x be the y-axis. Okay, then you make your life easier. So we just key in this very simply. The a, you could just put any positive value bigger than 1. All we need is just the general shape of the equation there. Okay, so once you get the curve, what you need to do is actually just know that this is the x-axis and this is actually the y-axis. Okay, this is the x-axis and this is the y. Now you're told that 0 is okay, so 0, 0 is here, not an issue, and this is actually y. Y is 1, so this is 1. Over here is 1, and over here would be a minus 1. All right, you're told that this area here, you rotate 2 pi about the y-axis. This is the y-axis, okay? Just take note, this is the y-axis, not the other side. So this side is the y-axis. So what we need is actually just rotate it about the y-axis and just write the formula down. What we need is required volume. Okay, this case here, what we get is pi dy, right? So it's x squared dy from 0 to 1. Okay, so once that's done, what we're going to do is actually just square the x which was given to us 0, 1, and just square it. So this is square root y over a minus y square, and this is square dy. Okay, so once this is being squared, what we're going to do is actually just going to pi 0, 1. This will be y. So this is actually like the f prime fx method. So if you, okay, maybe I just put it down here like that. Okay, I know that when I differentiate the bottom, I will get a 1 on top. So you could just use substitute method to cancel it out, or you could just use the secondary school method. Secondary school method would just be, okay, maybe I just put this as JC school method would be just a minus y square minus 2 dy. Okay, so this case here will just be pi 0, 1 minus 2y minus half in front. This is a minus y square minus 2 dy. Okay, this would just be this is pi. Just bring up the half out. Here's pi over 2, and you get a minus y over square minus 1 over minus 1 and 1, 0. I think it's pretty okay. Once this is done, I'm going to bring the minus out 1 out, so this will just be a minus 1 over a. Okay, this is actually just pi over 2 1 over a. Yeah, there you go. So once this is done, you get pi over 2 a minus 1 a minus 1. In this case here, what we get is actually just this would be 1. So it's pi over 2 a minus 1 cube units. Okay, so this is how you do this question here proficiently.